more choreo stuff later. So we're going to teach you one throw that you can use really easily. It's super versatile. You can do like a million different things from this throw, but we're going to teach the most basic version, yeah? So it's the one that we just showed you what it looked like, yeah? So Gabe's going to do the real one, just into the wall, no throw, yeah? So Gabe's going to show the real technique for this, yeah? I'm going to go super slow, boom. He grabs my wrist, he puts me into a wrist lock, yeah? Everybody been in a wrist lock before? Yeah? So what Gabe's going to do, he's going to grab my wrist, he's got his thumb up there like it's going to be a wrist lock, but then when he moves into it, oh, it's just my hand. If I want to, I can get out of it, yeah? Because I want it to be safe for myself, because when he does the throw, I'm the one at risk, not him, yeah? So he wants to be nice and kind. And when he goes for the throw, he's going to bring it out and about, and then I'm going to go over, yeah? So a couple little pointers for this real quick. Give me the punch, yeah? When we do this one, we want to make sure that when we grab the wrist, well, first thing, the puncher always wants to go for the chest, yeah? That way, if he hits me, like I don't move, my face ain't fucked up, right? I don't gotta explain that to my parents. I'm just grabbing over, I'm swinging my elbow over, and I want to capture them right here. To the point where if I let go of the wrist, I still have it, yeah? From here, all we're gonna do, the real technique is to push down and get them off balance and put the joint at wrist. But really, again, we're just squeezing right here. I just want to rotate so that he's off balance. Rotate back this way. So after I rotate, he's off balance. I just grab his hand, I bring it up, I think rainbow, I grab right here, and then I will send him into the throw. Big punch right at their chest, yeah? Not at their face, just at their chest, yeah? And then, you want to give some instructions for A-side?
So, he's punching on the center line, which means he's punching directly at me. So I have to move off the center line, okay? So if I'm just grabbing the wrist here, I move off the center line. Or if I'm trapping here, same thing, right off the center line. So I'm not doing it to where he's punching, and I'm trying to do it here, okay? Once he throws the punch again, I'm just getting off here, okay? So he knows as the one of the stunt performers to go straight here, I go straight off to the side, okay? So as I do that, that's when I get my grip. And with the grip, so with the grip, I have the thumb here, and what Sam was explaining, I just don't keep it tight and yank the wrist, okay? Then from here, you want off balance too?
Yeah, off balance.
I just use this little fulcrum right here in his elbow, get him off balance. From there, what I try to do is I make a very loose V with his arm here. So see this V? Okay? That way. Once we have this, I can step into him and back. So look, I'm stepping forward, boom, and back. And since this is for film fighting, Sam actually initiates his fall. And I just keep a loose grip on it.
Watch.
Boom, off balance. Then go.
Move that in.
It almost fell over, yeah.
Oh, is it recording?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know it was recording.
It was like,
Well, now you in the freaking video, bro.
hate the edit.
This guy's got the best
I was wrecking too
DBZ
hard.
teleport edits on the planet, CapCut style. Before CapCut got expensive.
Oh my gosh, before they tried to...
Yeah, they're gone.
Yeah, bro. We want to real stuff now.
I mean, that's in your experience.
Yeah, make sure you could just turn his hand over. Yeah, nice. Oh, really? Yeah. Yeah, just strong stance at the end.
They're good? Did I do it?
He also teaches private lessons as well.
All magic. I didn't even grab him. That was crazy.
Amazon.com and got all these because I bought these. You look, you have the, you have the SEMA mustache.
Real quick, did everybody do the aerial Sayuchi? Like the jumping one?
Yeah.
Who didn't do it? You didn't do it? No, didn't do it? Alright, Eric, you wanna go over that with them real quick? Yeah. The rest of us are just gonna get a little head start. My right hand is back. It's just a lot more appealing for generalized choreo. If you're in like Creed or something, obviously you wanna have like one jab and stuff. But for now, we just wanna think straights and hard space. Yeah? We're gonna practice walking forward for 6 punches, walking backward for 6 punches. Yeah. Most of the impact, right? Better to have your feet take most of the impact. Good. And back. So try to drive it back like hard, but stay low. I want the free hand to be in boxing position. Up here, yeah. And on the way back, I want you to be in down here. Yeah. Or sideways front. But even that, not really. It's basically just like my shoulder roll, except instead of pulling my shoulder and going through, I'm just gonna brush my arm. Yeah, there we go. Kick this leg back, and we're just gonna go straight through into my side. Have our shoulders extended, and we also want to have them down. Yeah? We don't want to shrug too much. Why don't we want to shrug for film fighting? Cover your face. Your money maker. Yeah. We want to think shoulders down, just like that. Yeah. If you have to consciously anti-shrug, you go for it. Just like cover our face. Camera can't see us. A little more fun. It's just fun front. Yeah. Yeah. You guys got that drill really well. Now what we're gonna do? We're gonna do the B side of that. All right. Slip. One more time. Open side. Slip open side. One more time. Parries. Yeah. So as long as we're getting out of the way, we're interacting with our partner, that's what we want to focus on. Yeah. Where do we want any shot? Or you're taking your left leg back. I'm taking your left leg back.
Hey, I like her. Sterling Holloway, Chibuzo Awuchi, also known as Winston from New Girl. Oi!
Now I punch a little bit faster, and you wait for it to get there before you slip. If you start slipping before I punch, it's like, yeah, what the fuck, like, that's not right. You know? So still work at like 50% speed. Just think about where I'm punching and when this slip happens, yeah? I know it's something. The double compliment. Yeah. Right, yeah, there we go. You have like 3 points. Yeah. We're on the floor. The survey. Exactly. Yes. Okay. Yes, good. So he's already mixing up the different slips. For now, I was telling them earlier, you want to think about, instead of making like an X out here, try to think about raising his hand. Yeah, so since it's slow, we're keeping it nice and close. Yeah. Should be a little more shoulders.
Stop fucking around, bro.
Gabe, senpai.
Hentai senpai. Hi.
Now, I assume most of you have jobs. When we're in a group setting and we have like a team or anything like that, how do we usually get these issues out? What do we do? We communicate, exactly. Can you communicate in fight choreo? Yes, sir. Goddamn right, exactly. Okay? How do we communicate in fight choreo? Yeah, exactly. Caveman style. So Eric's my partner, and we're doing the same drill. You know, I'm starting off with my left first as I'm stepping. Punch, punch, no communication there. We do it again, you know, instead of being like, I'm gonna go with my left first, I could be like, you know, I can grunt, I can make noise, you know, it's fine. They usually don't record the audio when you do stunts. Sometimes they do, it doesn't matter. But we want to make sure that we're breathing whenever we do fighting, right? And we want to make sure that we're communicating, so grunts are kind of the most common denominator, yeah? So we just, see? So he's going to teach one more throw, which was going to be later, and then we'll just go back to what we were doing after that, yeah? So we're going to learn hip toss. That's your hip toss, yeah?
So for the haymaker, we do classic like karate block. This is seen in a lot of different martial arts, even in Muay Thai, they call it a Thai block when you go out like this. It's a good habit that when he throws that haymaker, we're both like, we have an end point, which is there. Which I'm saying is that I end here, he ends here. So it's not like he was gonna keep going and I actually stopped him, we just ended. It's like 1, 2, right there, okay? From there, I'm just gonna keep a little grip here on his forearm. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get an underhook. I also can pull him in a little bit here, right? I get an underhook. From that underhook, I can grab his back. I sit right here and I just pick him up. My right hip's right here. See his right arm is right here by it. And then you practice picking him up. If you're doing it for choreo, it helps. Like, it makes it look better if the performer does a jump. Because it makes the flip like boom. But also be mindful if you're doing this fall on like concrete, maybe don't jump so high because you will land harder if the guy has no momentum or the guy has a ton of momentum here. I was gonna say, so my finger, people see my finger here? So you can also point to where you're gonna throw them. So I'm actually gonna throw some, but it'll be gentle. See my finger? I'm gonna point down. Okay? This throw, when we do it, and I throw him down to the ground, his head's gonna land like right by my feet. But sometimes when we're doing choreography, we want him to land a little farther. So if I'm here, I'm gonna kind of let go and just have it slide up. So he can land a little deeper on the pad.
Wait, too fast.
Yeah, so he's gotta be connected first. So you can't pick him up if he's not on you. So I can't pick him up like this. He's got to be like, oh, look how much he's draped. He's draped on me, and I just sit there. I'm going to have a crash pad. I can do this throw going into him. But since I have to have him land on the crash pad, I step near the pad and I bring him to me. Okay? So notice that when you're throwing your partner, you want to bring them to the pad. Then lift up, then throw.
So, important note for the throw E. If Gabe was not there at all, my basic movement, hold in, and then I'm just doing kind of that big Zayushi from earlier, yeah? I'm just going over him. Yeah, that's all I'm doing. He's just we're gonna do that basically from like a prone position on our stomachs right here. We just turn, boom, and that's the whole throw.
Hell yeah. It's not the first time Sturbu's done some hip tosses.
You gotta throw both of them.
All right. So the right shoulder will dip.
You guys get another side too? Yeah. You know? That's how I get stuff.
Should be like big.